So Austin Sprague and Kurt Mitchell to do the honor.
Here's Viola. He can really play in this 38 right here. Captain Chris O'Hara. He can play.
They are the wingers. On the outside of Kurt Mitchell. Mitchell Fortin flutters it in. Fortin's in on the forecheck as well, but coming up with his Pat Gagliardi. And Bedford able to work it out. John Matthew with it. In the middle, he backhands one in. It kind of rolls towards Lindbergh. Steers it to the corner. In front on Lindbergh, and he has to be quick to tie it up. Face off to his right, coming 31 in.
Yeah, that puck took a weird bounce in front and almost went in off the...
Jeff Campbell able to keep it in there and actually made the pass to Voloshin. That was actually a good play by the defenseman at the point.
Yeah, great shift by Bedford to get off the Schneid 3 minutes into the game.
There's 11:43 left. Austin Sprague, the chip ahead from Malmgren. He's got the legs, but Willie does too, and just takes it away from him.
Yeah, Bedford's gonna have to watch out for Malmgren because he's deceptively fast. He's here, first he's here, then he's gone. The kid can really turn a corner on you.
Kurt Mitchell on the right wing side, centering in front, looking for O'Hara, but just couldn't get enough of it. Gagliardi shot from the point is blocked in front, and then Beliveau can't handle that. It's a score by Viola. 1-0 Bedford.
Yeah.
Viola just banged that home.
Yeah, a lot of pressure by Bedford, and Central was unable to handle it. They tried to clear the puck, couldn't get the puck out of the zone, and next thing you know, it's in the back of the net.
So that's first line for Bedford buzzing around as they just stepped onto the ice for, I think, just their second shift. And make something happen. O'Hara rolls it in. Beliveau stop. Excuse me. My goodness. Stops it. Sprague. Big legs. Moves in. And his shot just goes wide.
Yeah, Austin Sprague's on a mission now. He's a little bit upset giving up that, being on the line, out there on the ice, giving up that first goal. He's looking to make something happen in a big way.
Sprague just bundled Gagliardi as Gagliardi made the play out. Nice job by that young man to hang in there. With Sprague bearing down on him. Offsides here.
Yeah, Central's playing a little bit upset right now. Really taking the body to Bedford and see if...
Hammered by Sprague earlier, and now he gets the hit from behind. But he's just fine. He'll get some power play time here as well.
Yeah. You don't want to be taking a penalty when you're down 1-0.
Bedford with
Not like that.
Bedford with a chance to go up 2. 8:04 left in the first period. Viola's kicked out. Kurt Mitchell steps in there. Good win by Sprague.
Sprague, Matthew, and Mitchell Fortin. Two captains out there trying to kill this one for Central.
Gagliardi's errant pass is cleared down on Lindbergh, and he had a little bit of trouble there. Viola. Mitchell trying to kick it at least to the point to Gagliardi. He failed.
It's an offside.
Colin Willie gets the intentional offsides racked up there.
Failed Central out with that play.
I don't know what that was all about.
No, well, Fortin brought it out of his zone and poke check back into the zone by the Bedford defenseman, but they hadn't cleared yet. Fortin was lucky because on that play he should have just cleared the puck. Tried to be too cute with it, almost cost him. Fortunately for him, it was an offside.
Colin Willie to Viola, but Viola mishandled it.
Yeah, Bedford unable to do anything in the first half of this power play. Central doing a good job killing it off.
Viola can't handle that either. So the goal scorer for Bedford, one of their better forwards, in a little bit of trouble here in the power play. 55 left on it. Tetrol trying to eat up some time there and does. Gagliardi at the point. There's a shot from Mitchell. He absolutely whistled that wide.
You know, when the offensive team throws 3 guys into the corner, you can send a second man on defensively. You don't want to be having an odd man situation. But if they have 3, you can send 2 because there's only going to be 2. There's going to be 2-on-2 left on the ice.
Gagliardi to Colin Willie. 30 seconds left in the advantage. That Bedford just looking awful, trying to get into the offensive zone on this power play.
That was a borderline boarding right there, right in front of us.
Yeah, Bedford, they do. Chris O'Hara with the help. Tetrol behind his own net now. He's checked by Mitchell. Viola and Duplessis here. Duplessis wins that battle. He wants to do something with it.
This is the big line for Bedford. Mitchell, O'Hara, and Viola.
Brett Silva puts one on. Viola maybe got a piece of it, but Beliveau had the better.
Just onside.
Here comes Mike D. Fanned on the pass to Viola. Definitely wanted to thread that through. Mitchell moving through traffic. Oh, man. And was it Noah Duplessis who scored the tying goal for Central and then?
I believe so.
Great.
Well, Central had 10 shots on goal, 10 shots on net. And Bedford had 7. So 10-7 in shots. So it's a pretty even game. Both teams up and down, working hard. Should be a great second period. If they can keep the intensity up as they played in the first, it's going to be a great second period.
Oh, there's some water again down by the Central net.
Yeah, that puck just stopped. The Central player was looking for it.
Colin Willie able to keep that in, but Central breaks it out anyway. Malmgren on the left wing.
Anderson going to the net.
Takes a shot, and Lindbergh has to scramble to cover it up.
Yeah, that was Malmgren on the shot, and yeah, Bedford looking for a change, getting one, fresh legs.
Big check on Nate Ottman over there on the far side. He heads off for Central. Mitchell Forden tips it in. Racing down on Kurt Mitchell.
Yeah, Forden, one-man forecheck. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a bad one, too.
I think Gagliardi was the player that got boarded.
If he just gets a rough, he'll be lucky.
Gets the boarding call, I think, Bill. So Mitchell Forden heads off, a clear penalty.
Yeah, Forden's coming off saying the guy turned on him.
I think he had a little time to stop. Gagliardi's really had a tough game out there. It's a tough kid, though. Back out on that power play.
Good opportunity for Bedford.
He picks
Tie
it up.
this game up.
At the point. Shot through a screen by Mitchell, goes way wide and out.
Yeah, that's why you have to get the puck on net, because if you miss the net, that's what ends up happening. Once you get out of the zone, it seems to be a tough time getting it back in when you're on a power play.
Colin Willie starts it up for Viola. Viola's over the line and in the corner now. The half boards near side. Now at the point, Gagliardi near side. Mitchell now back down to Viola. Mitchell again on the half boards.
Central just settles in a box.
Takes a shot, and Beliveau saved it through a screen. I don't think he even saw it. He was just in position.
No, Central's just laying back in their box and letting the Bedford take shots from the outside. Bad angles.
Mitchell looked like he was hooked off that play. No call. Gagliardi's shot's tipped and stopped by Beliveau and cleared by Central.
Nice job by Beliveau, just getting a pad on it. I don't know if he saw that all the way, but he flashed the pad and steered it into the corner.
It was definitely deflected on the way in, too. Great save. Mitchell moves into the middle. He tried to take a quick wrist shot and fanned on it. Off the glass and out. Nice clear by Sprague.
Trevor Malmgren, Howick and Mora, the kick and Mora. You got to play the body on him because you look down for the puck and he's going to just step around you. Big 2-goal lead for Central now.
It is 3-1.
What Bedford can't get caught up in now is trying to do too much right away. Can't get too anxious. You still have to just play your game.
Mitchell moves right into the middle, takes a shot, and scores a beautiful goal.
That's a snipe shot. He stepped in off the boards, right around the face-off dot, and beat Belleville to the glove side high. I mean, he just fired it by him.
Belleville may have been partially screened there, but Mitchell knew where he wanted to shoot it. There's a bunch of people here tonight, Joe. Great point. He was over there in the point
cross ice and found Duplessis down low, wide open on the weak side. Duplessis just couldn't get it up. Excuse me, Cole Anderson.
Who's on the draw now.
Great puck movement, though, by Central.
Petrol and Gagliardi doing battle in the corner there, but Sprague ends up with it at the point. Gets it to Anderson. He tries to walk out in front. His shot is blocked by Gagliardi and out.
Yeah, good look by Sprague. Find Anderson wide open on this.
Malmgren weaving through the traffic. Has it here. Check still with it. Malmgren gets it across. Great pass for Anderson. He walks in. Fans on the shot. And a penalty coming again. Another slash on Bedford.
Yeah, Anderson toe dragged that puck to get out front and get a better angle, but he had some space up high. If he would have shot the puck right away after Malmgren passed him the puck across the ice. Malmgren went weak side, found Anderson. Anderson had the upper corner.
Not too sure who's going off for Bedford. Oh, looks like Harrison Voloshin is the player with the slashing call on him. And a 36-second two-man advantage for Central. Sprague to Malmgren. Indirect for Sprague again.
I gotta go back to Malmgren. Malmgren's wide open.
Anderson, all kinds of space, takes a shot, and it was not even close to that top corner short side. Probably about a foot and a half away. Sprague, easy entrance to Anderson here on the half boards. Now back in deep. A little give and go is a failed one.
Now you got Austin Sprague and Trevor Malmgren, two sharpshooters out here on the blue line. And they're trying to work it down low in a lot of traffic. You got to work that puck out to the front and have Sprague and Malmgren take the shot from out front and look for rebounds.
Another clear for Bedford, and it's a minute left on the Central power play here. Cole Anderson up through the middle. Couldn't get through the gauntlet, and Viola gets it ahead.
Too much stick handling into traffic. You got to get the puck to the net and just work hard. I'll work the other team and get bodies on it.
Comes Malmgren again.
That's the guy you want skating it.
Trevor's behind the net, circles around. 30 seconds left on the advantage for the little green here. John Matthew off the boards to Anderson, back to Sprague. Sprague takes the shot, it's way wide.
He's got to pick his head up. He had Malmgren wide open on the left side. A little one-timer into an open net.
Vanderminden rips it out. 8 seconds left on the power play. Sprague. Checked from behind by Viola. Still has it.
We're all even now.
Cycles it down. It's Ian Lowe with it.
Good job by Bedford killing up the 5-on-3 and then the 5-on-4. Getting out of that. It's just keeping it a one-goal game.
John Matthews' shot from the point was blocked. It almost was a breakaway, but Jake Clark was back.
Another quick period.
It's 1:28 left in the second. Still 3-2 Central. Vanderminden back to Jeff Campbell. Now Jason Campbell.
Nice job by Campbell, keeping it on side.
Tyler Murray tried to put it in the slot there.
Yeah, watch out for too many men. You're going to be called for too many men, maybe. Not sure.
Looks like it, Phil.
Yep, too many men on the ice. That puck came over. don't think anybody played it, but I don't know if it hit anybody, but tough call for Bedford. They're getting a change up, but puck happened to find its way over near the bench, and they called for too many men.
Looks like John Vanderman is going to serve it. 1:05 left. In the second period, Central could give themselves some much-needed insurance.
It's a big 1 minute left in the period. See if Bedford can kill this off and keep it a one-goal game going into the intermission.
Gagliardi and Tetrol, big battle. There's Anderson. He couldn't handle the pass across the crease.
Had a wide open net.
Great pass from Jake Clark. Anderson hauled down, no call, maybe a little bit of a leap there.
Oh, just on Amalgam's backhand. If you get that on the forehand, he had a one-timer to the net.
Puck seems to be bouncing a little bit here, Phil.
Yeah, end of the period. Still a little chippy.
Couple of good saves from Lindbergh. Here's Sprague winding up. The shot off his mask. That time for Lindbergh. Cleared with 11 seconds left.
Hey, Sprague's gonna pick a corner. He just reels back and fires as hard as he can. He's strong enough when he can pick a corner.
Shot saved by Lindbergh from Jake Clark. Right at the buzzer, Phil. Sprague made that rush and was able to at least get it.
A lot of pressure by Central on the power play for the last minute of the period, but they couldn't get it by the young goaltender. Great job by Alec Lindbergh.
Just got it to Clark. Yeah, just got it to Clark. I don't know if it deflected off someone or if he actually made that pass, but big save by Lindbergh at the end of the period. 55 seconds left in power play. When Central comes back in the third period, they have a 3-2 lead. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back for third period action here at the JFK Christmas Classic. First day of the Christmas Classic. Fourth game. Central Bedford. Score 3-2. Central leading, and on a power play, 55 seconds to start the third period. Phil Crowsdale with my good buddy, John O'Neill.
And in the ninth period of our night, actually the sixth period of yours, because Jack stepped in, did a great job. That Memorial Merrimack game, which was a good one. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. I know I did.
Mitchell doing a great job of killing off the one-man kill, penalty kill for Bedford.
There's only 20 seconds left on it.
First 5 minutes is going to be very telling for Bedford. They're going to have to really step it up. They're down to one period of play. They're down by a goal. You have to get the intensity back right away, as soon as they kill this penalty.
Parker Anderson, who has the go-ahead goal, he's out there right now. Icing coming up on Central here, 14:02 left in the third period. So Parker Anderson with a go-ahead goal for Central, and Chris Viola. Malvern got up there quick.
Yeah, Anderson didn't see him. He likes to take the long wrist shot, but he had Malcolm going hard to the net, just a little.
I don't think he was expecting him to be up there that fast, Phil.
Came by him like in a flash.
And a trip coming up here on Viola. So a 4-on-3 here coming up for 1:25.
They're dropping like flies now. It's going to be goalie on goalie in a couple minutes. 4-on-3. A lot of fun 4-on-3.
You don't see it every day, that's for sure. Anderson and Kurt Mitchell on the draw. Mitchell has a goal tonight for Bedford.
A lot of room out there.
It was the second one. It was a great shot on the power play. Walked in, and he walks in here and scores! Short-handed goal by Kurt Mitchell, his second of the evening. Ties it at 3, Phil. Unbelievable stuff, and what a great move.
Right there. That's the problem you have sometimes when you have a forward, even a good forward like Austin Sprague playing defense. He's not used to backing up. He's not used to playing defense in that backward skating, and he just got taken to the cleaners by Mitchell. He got deked. Mitchell went around him and slipped it by Belleville for the goal. Really can't blame Austin Sprague. He's not a defenseman. That's the price you pay sometimes when you put your forward out there in the blue line when you're a man up. What Sprague can ill afford to do now, he's a little bit embarrassed because of that play. He can't go out there and try to get it all back at once.
Mitchell takes Sprague off the play there. Good job. And it'll squirt out.
Still a 4-on-3 for Central.
9:21 left. Sprague across the ice. Anderson. Great pass from Malmgren, a shot, and it was blocked. A great play in front by Brett Silva.
Yeah, Silva did a great job of getting down there in front of Malmgren. If Malmgren had the puck a little bit further out in front of him, he could have just one-timed it. He had to collect the puck before he took the shot. It gave the defender for Bedford time to get over there and block it.
Yeah, you could tell he wanted to rip that one time. Anderson is trying to get around Jeff Campbell and won't. Referee deflected that back in. So 4-on-4 for 4 seconds. And now a 5-on-4 power play for Central. For 23 more seconds, and Lindbergh has to be quick there, and another save. Great stop on Ian Lowe that time, and it looks like another penalty is coming up, a trip.
Yeah, you can see that on Lowe. Lowe took the backhand shot. The stop was made, and then he trips the Bedford player coming across right next to him. No reason to do that. Sticks his stick out and trips him up. Maybe a little bit of frustration there on Ian Lowe's part, but it's going to cost Central a man advantage.
For 17 more seconds. Brian Collins and Ross Luget on the draw. Luget wins it. Gagliardi back to get it. Colin Willie can't handle the bank pass from Gagliardi. But Collins is back to help him out.
Bedford's been killing penalties the last half of this game. Let's see what they can do on the power play now for a change.
They are on it now. O'Hara fighting off a check, gets it in front. And Collins actually got a shot off, but it was deflected way wide. Philbrick trying to center in front for O'Hara. Goes back to Willie at the point. He takes a shot. It's tipped in front by Philbrick. It's still there. Beliveau keeping it out. Unbelievable save by Beliveau.
Beliveau didn't see the puck. It was one of the Bedford players took a backhander off him right off his pads. He was lucky it didn't go right through between his legs.
Marvelous save. In traffic, it's tough to do.
Sometimes as a goalie, you're better off not knowing. You just get lucky, let the puck hit you.
Yeah. So Bedford with 45 more seconds left on their advantage. 7:05 left in the third period. Are tied at 3. It's been a good night of hockey. Gagliardi wires it in.
Oh, that could be an icing. He hadn't yet gotten to the red line. Officials are letting those go.
Brian Collins hit hard. Can't see who's down there. Be Tyler Clark, Jake Clark, excuse me, and it was. Good physical play by the sophomore for Central.
Looks like Central's going to kill off this penalty, and we're going to have a...
Mike Beat walks in, takes a shot. It's deflected into the netting. Sorry, Phil, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
I was going to say 7 seconds left in the power play for Bedford. Central kills it off. 6:27 left in the third period. Tied 3-3 game. Another fantastic finish here at the Christmas Classic.
Viola shot over the net. It was on edge, but he's got to get it on from that range.
Yeah, the puck was on. You're right. He was on edge, John, and I think that's what affected the shot.
Hart takes a shot that's blocked by Matthew. John Matthew, great play, and that's in front. Bellivo's trying to fight that off.
Oh, both teams are diving in front of pucks now out front. You don't need goaltenders in this game now. Both defensive units are getting down in front and blocking shots.
A couple of big scrambles in front of Ian Belliveau for Central in net, junior.